When I heard Def Leppard was going to release a symphonic album, I really wasn't looking forward to it too much. It didn't seem like something I was interested in. I remember they released a single for Animal, and I thought it was okay, but other than that, I kind of forgot about it. Now that it came out, I listened to it twice already, and it's a little better than expected. So in this video, I'll talk about the album, I'll talk about what I liked, what I didn't like. I'm not going to go through all the tracks. I don't feel that's necessary for this type of video, so this might be a little shorter than normal. Def Leppard are a British rock band formed in 1977. They've had a consistent lineup since 1992. Rick Savage on bass, Joe Elliott on lead vocal, Rick Allen on drums, Phil Collins on guitar, and Vivian Campbell on guitar. And before them, they've had like other members such as Tony Kenning, Pete Willis, and Steve Clark, who actually died in 1991. So this band has been very popular. I don't really need to say much more about it. So let's talk about Drastic Symphonies. So this album came out on May 19th, 2023. They worked with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra of London, and it's a reimagining of their songs. So we have some new vocals and guitars, and they combined with these symphonic arrangements. Even they have parts where Joe Elliott is actually singing with his younger self. They released the first single, Animal, and they have a music video for that. So on this one, they have like a wide range of songs. We got like Hysteria and Bringin on the Heartbreak. I think those are songs that kind of like felt that they needed an orchestra. And then there's like a stripped down version of Pour Some Sugar on Me, which I don't feel works very well. And I'll talk about that in more detail in the next few sections. Let's talk about what the critics thought about this album. Basically, they got mixed reviews. Some praised it being like very bold and unexpected. Others just thought it was a gimmick or just like a filler album until the next, full studio album. Now we got songs like Pour Some Sugar on Me. Many have said it was like bland and ridiculous. Others feel that the album is a testament to Def Leppard's and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra's passion for talent, for exploring new musical possibilities. So there was kind of like mixed reviews for this. Let's talk about some of the things that were good about this. Good about this album is kind of a way to revisit Def Leppard's favorite songs, gives it a fresh perspective and a new euphoric sound. Another one is a chance for Def Leppard to collaborate with one of the world's most prestigious orchestras, the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Another one is, Joe Elliott gets to sing with his younger self, so that's something we haven't really heard with other bands. And to make these like different symphonic arrangements. Also, what I liked is a variety of styles and emotions. You got some hits and some lesser known songs. I thought that was pretty good. Also, just basically shows Def Leppard's passion for exploring new musical possibilities. So I thought that was pretty good. Now for the negative aspects. So one negative aspect is that some critics thought it was a gimmick or filler. And then it doesn't really offer anything new. It's just like a compilation album. Also, Pour Some Sugar on Me is pretty much kind of boring. It just doesn't work when it's like just like slowed down like that without any of the thing that made it popular. That was a song that I liked when I was very young. Probably one of the first songs that really got me interested in this band. So I think that cover didn't work. The album is kind of long. I mean, maybe it could be considered repetitive or boring. Some of the songs kind of had the same structure, and it might seem to drag on for too long. And the other negative thing is that it's not really doing anything new. It's just doing something that's been done before by Metallica and Kiss, and I'm pretty sure other bands have done this. So let me give my final thoughts and wrap this up. So like I said in the beginning, I liked it a little better than I expected. I think some songs worked better than others. For example, Bring on the Heartbreak to Switch 625. I thought that was pretty good. I also liked hearing some of the lesser known songs, like the first two tracks in the album. You got Turn to Dust and Paper Sun. Those were from Slang and Euphoria respectively. And then the last two songs, When Love and Hate Collide and Kings of the World, they were from I think one was from the 1995 Greatest Hits, and the other one was from Mirror Ball. They were kind of like lesser known songs, so I enjoyed those because they kind of like sounded new to me. Otherwise, A lot of songs. I think they have like a lot of songs from Hysteria. Although I like that album, it kind of seemed like they have too many songs from Hysteria, and not a lot of songs from like Pyromania. I think they had one, Too Late for Love. They had like the two songs from High and Dry, nothing from On Through the Night. I would have liked to see more from those albums, but otherwise, it's probably something I might go back to like just for streaming. I don't think it's something I'm interested in buying on vinyl or CD. But I think it's just okay. If you're a Def Leppard fan, it's good kind of to hold you over until their next album. But for me, it's a 7 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video. Helps me with the algorithm. And I'll post my review of their previous album. I'll put that right here. And I will see you in the next one.